I want to keep going. Playing really well. Still feel energetic. Gotta take advantage of good gameplay. Gotta keep going. Maybe this is all I do today. That's fine. Why is there a gate in the air? Where? Like a checkpoint gate, or you can place those wherever you want. They don't have to be on the ground. Like connected to any block, I mean. What? I actually survived that? Okay. I'll take it. Take that. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to clip something there. Oh ho! Wowee! Very nice. Oh my god. Save. Good awareness, really? Whoa! Woo woo woo! Don't go that high in the wall ride. Thank you very much. Nice. Oh, beautiful. If I was one more pixel to the right there, I was dead. That's how close that was with that bump. Jeez. A little bit slow, missed an SD, but good line. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Nice, that's the speed I normally get. Oh, they're cruising. Oh, is that too low? Oh, I thought I jumped too diagonal there. It's very close. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Finally, I get that good. Uh-oh. Oh. I didn't realize how far sideways I was going there. Ooh! Not even close. Don't do it this time. No landing bug. Okay, good. Oh, I thought I missed. I thought I missed. No. Why is it doing that? Why is it tilting? Okay, it's fine. Holy shit. 12:56. Holy shit. That is a speed run. Holy moly. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you can see it. Hands are a bit shaky. I was right to keep going. Woo! That is a stupidly fast run. I can't even. I was hoping for a 12:58. Oh wow. Woo! Let's go. All right, calm down, calm down. Yeah, I don't think this record will be beaten. This is stupid. All right, man. One-shotting is one thing, but doing it when you're 4 seconds ahead and on the sickest run I'll probably ever get that far. Like, man, pressure. Well, that's another YouTube video for the week. $7.18 will also make it. Yeah, well, actually, no, you would jump too far. 56? I know. 12:56. This is so stupid. This okay, so if I drove that quality of run on deep fear, it would be a 9:57. That's how fast this is. Like, driving a run this high quality is like driving a 9:57 on deep fear. This is the second no respawn run, yeah. You have to drop for a mini one? No worries, Banjo Jeff. Thanks for sticking it out. I mean, my start can be improved slightly, but I think literally after this, it's not improvable. Like, or if it is, it's like tiny amounts. Let's have a look actually, but I know for sure that second half was insane. Like, I could not ever improve that second half. How was Cuppa? I got 25th, I think. My best run was a 49.7 on the Cup of the Day map. We needed 1.9 second and I gave you a 5-second improvement. I did say I can improve by up to 5 seconds and I did. New video. Nelly, guess what? The thing happened that I was talking to you about in the meeting. It actually happened. Getting the damn... One of the videos this week was going to be this map. I knew it. There's no 13XX, that's right. Wow. What a run. Minus 2.2 to minus 1.8 at some point. At 55. Have a look. Dude, what? No. I should have died there. Look at this. Look at this. Let's play in slow motion. Alright. Pay attention to this block here. How am I not dead? Like, what? How? I'm literally clipping the block. Oh, I can't go cam 2, that's right. I don't know how I'm not dead there, honestly. I had a pretty... I think this is another... had another save coming up. My speed here was phenomenal. I did get a bit of extra airtime there, but the speed I got here was very nice. See, this... the top of this... I got 603 speed. The most I ever saw was 610. And that was today. The 1 out of 10,000 redemption for the inexplainable landing bug earlier. Actually true though. This is... I still don't know what happened in that landing bug. I only have ideas. So we go from a 1 in 10,000 bug to like a 1 in a million speed run. Oh, that's a beautiful nosedive. Actually, this time is more like a 958 low on Deep Fear equivalent. So I got a 959.19, which is obviously very, very, very good. And it was the first one shot. And my best possible run was like a 957 mid. And this run is about 1.5 seconds slower than what my theoretical best is. So, yeah, it's very similar quality to my DP run. How about that? Except in this map, there's a lot more SD, so it's harder to stay within 1 second. But it's a lot easier to survive, so there's the trade-off. Alright. Oh, look at this speed here. How much speed did I have going into this? At 808 speed. What the hell? Normally I get like 795. Here I reached 800 speed. Oh, people are asking me what my favorite part of the map is. It's actually this section here. So this long turn. So you have this turn here. Like landing into here. Then you jump... full steer this with the reactor. So from here to like the next 30 seconds is my favorite part of the map. I love this so much. It's so satisfying. And it's like really rewards precision. And landing smooth on this wall, oh man. I love... It always felt good to land smooth on this wall here. Like to not have a bump or anything. Just perfect. all the way from there until the... where you get the rev reactor is my favorite part of the map. I almost missed there. It's actually this jump. I jumped from a bit too far right, so you can see the block is angled. So the more left you jump, the lower you jump. And I landed a bit far. Normally I've already landed by now, but yeah, had to adjust to make sure I actually didn't hit this block here on the right. This block. I was trying to avoid this, and I also had to make sure I didn't adjust too far left, because if I did, I would have flown off the map on the left side. Yeah, see, even there, I had to correct right at the end to avoid, like, hitting this. That was very close. I didn't lose any time, though, which was nice. So I think here we were still slightly ahead of the old PB, which is incredible, by the way. Oh, and that... how close was I to jumping off there, actually, in that wall ride? Ooh, that's uncomfortably close. I was halfway up this block here. I was like all the way up here. That's scary. Good thing I didn't clip. You're keyboard players, you know you got Logitech wheels that's like mine in other games. Should you lone wheel in TM? Kind of a new challenge. Give it a try. See how it goes. Is this even possible without SDs? Yeah, of course. You don't need SDs to make the jumps. It just makes them easier. Oh, beautiful. That was superb. So the reason why this section was so fast... so what I was always looking to do... so after this bounce... this is going to be in camera 3, that's funny. I always tried to land further on the right and higher up. And what that did it was give a much better angle for this wall ride. Which gives more speed for the next like 30 seconds. So I was very happy about landing far on the right on that plastic after the flip. And this section, it's all about SD quality. The better your SDs are, like, obviously you gain more time. Oh. And again, how did I not die? How did I not flip over here? So this jump, if you land... oh, what is SD? It's speed drifting. It's where I'm doing these small angled slides to get more acceleration. If you look behind the car, you'll see 4 drift marks and they'll be overlapped. That's a speed drift. So you want to stay on the left half of this sausage block to keep the grip. And I went over the middle, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. If I was any further to the right, I would have clipped this and died. Look at that. I barely landed on the platform. That was very... I surprisingly didn't lose speed though, which was nice. Barely landing is faster. Yeah, the overall line was slower though. This was really good. I don't think I overjumped anything. Yeah, I jumped lower. So one thing okay, so you remember that run earlier where I clipped and I fell... like, and I fell off the map? Like, I clipped here? That's because what I'm trying to do... whoops, why am I over here now? This is... roughly here, right? Yeah, here. Sorry about that. So I clipped here earlier, and that's because I'm trying to jump off the side of this ramp that's down here. And so I accidentally clipped this in one of my runs, and I still got pretty close to it. But yeah, what I'm trying to do, because of the shape of these two blocks, it's better for me to land on the right side so I can get a longer speed drift into the next wall ride. Just one, if you're wondering why I clipped earlier, or why I go so far close to the edge there. Am I done with this now? Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely done with this map now. This is more than I wanted this time. Oof. Even this jump here, this wall jump, look how close I am to clipping the... Look at the left wheels on the way down. So look at the left wheel on the way down. Oh! Look at that. Very close, but that's actually the fastest way to do it, is to land... Yeah, I just barely make it. That's the fastest way to do it. Very happy with this section here. Didn't get any unnecessary airtime. When is the next World Tour match? Europe plays this weekend, and APAC, which is what Bren and I, we play next weekend. So next Saturday. 8 days from now. Obvious visible happiness is contagious. Fire emoji. I almost messed up here, because the setup for this jump actually starts pretty far back. Let me just rewind a bit. So the setup for this jump here starts all the way back here. So lining up into this like curved block, and I'm trying to aim for all the corners and not get any air not jump at all. So I'm trying to go left and then jump towards this corner and then aim for this corner. If I get both these corners at the same time, I know I'm on a good trajectory, but I'm quite far on the left here, so I was a bit concerned I was going to miss the upcoming jumps. So I had to do a lot of adjustments here compared to what I usually do. But I still had enough speed to make it, which is good. Nothing too crazy here. Oh, that's so fast. Do I watch the other region 20s? I might watch Europe tomorrow. Like Europe, Middle East, Africa. Oh yeah, this jump. Wow. I need to see that in cam too. Okay, so the more left I jump here, the lower I jump. So the more I aim left, the lower I jump. Yeah, that's not even close to bumping. Jeez, because this, all of this block here is curved. So if I landed too early, I would have bounced and missed. I would have bounced and crashed. So landing here is like the lowest possible point. And this jump is always scary on pace. Yay, ZB Gibby with the brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Blanket Gang. Alright, so I found a setup for this little jump into wall right here. So if I have high speed, which I check at the bottom of this landing, if I see 610 or higher when I land, I go for this fast setup, and I had 620. So what I do is I aim at the right side of this arrow, and I tilt the car to the left. So you see I do specific steering setups so that when I jump, the car rotates to the left, and I'm just aiming at the right side of this arrow. And I do this so that it bounces in a certain way, and then tilts left again onto this ramp. And then while it's trying to land and go flat, you actually drive off the block so it continues to spin the other way. So just play that again, really slow motion. Very important part this, especially on a one-shot run. So tilt the car left. It tilts left again, and then just before the wheels touch the ground on this block, the right wheels, I will drive off the block and it will continue to rotate. And that means I can land smooth in this wall. Took me a while to figure that out. Many failed attempts to find a setup. And that was the first time I actually got that fast setup to work in a one-shot run. And it was the run, as it turns out. And then as soon as I get past there, it's just pressure from here. Wow. 900 speed going into that is stupid. Can we start over? You can start over in the VOD if you want. If you want to watch the entire session. Really good SDs here, low airtime. This looping here is actually tricky. Very tricky to navigate because as you can see, it's not vertical, it's like diagonal. So it's like a hybrid of a loop and a wall ride. So as you're going up, it looks like you're going vertical, right? From this camera, but you actually want to go on the right because the car will slowly fall to the left. So I always set up here, basically aiming for this corner and letting the car fall to the left. It feels so weird when you drive it, but that's what you have to do. It looks like you're driving vertical, but you're actually on a tilt. Do I have any suggestions of video links about sensitivity, button mapping at all? Not in depth, no. I do have like my penguin practice video goes over that kind of stuff, but it's not very in detail. Is it possible to finish the map without speed drifting? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I always know which way is up and down when I play this? In my first playthrough, no, but as I play the map more and more, yes. Because I remember what the car does at specific parts. But yeah, definitely in my first couple of playthroughs, it was very, very confusing. This is so fast. Like, the speed I had into this wall ride... How much speed did I have? Oh, it doesn't say. But my speed into this tube was 746, and I normally get like 730 there. So I knew I was really on really good pace. Oh yeah, speed slider and speed drift are the same thing. Yes. How long did it take me to go from I can finish the map to I can go for a world record? I knew I could get a world record. I just didn't know I could get sub 13. My main goal was to get the author medal at first, which now we're 7.4 seconds ahead of the author time. What? We are 7 seconds ahead of the author time. What the fuck? And the author time's really good. Like, it's a good run. It just had 2 clips. That's it. Did the AT respawn? Nope. AT is 0 respawns. So you may remember this water bounce being really annoying for a while. This whole section actually here is quite hard. I want to go over it, so... I found this setup for this thing here. So what I was aiming for after this wall ride I was looking to drive slightly bumpy here. Like just drive over the edge and then let go of steering. Even do a little counter steer to stop the car from drifting. Because I want to have full grip here. And then I go on the left side of this sausage block and then I could get this every time. The main thing was after this wall ride, I would aim just at this corner here, get a small bump. I was trying to get it smooth before, but it didn't work, so I just deliberately do a small bump and wait for full grip. And now here, I also had a few sessions where I was constantly crashing into this. Constantly crashing into this block on the jump, and I found a way to stop that. So I do right steers on the way up, and then I just do a small left steer around here. And what that does is makes the car jump a bit higher, if that makes sense from here. So instead of steering right and jumping low, I steer left and jump a bit higher, it looks like. You can finish the map without speed drifting. Yes, you can. And then this jump here, I literally don't even look at speed drift skids, I just aim. I was just aiming. Where is it? I was aiming for this in the background. Like this yellow thing in the background. And I always made this jump. And then all of that to set up this. And then if we slow this right down. I was aiming to get the right wheel on this red line in into the bob jump. And I always landed it. As soon as I found this, I always landed it. So, and a small air brake. So you see I aim for the red line and I tap brake on the ramp, like on the jump. And I always got a smooth landing here, and then I just aim for the center of this ring. And I always got this. My best no respawn time is a 12:55.9, and I hunted that. Like, I got 50 respawns to get that. So to get this run without respawning at all is stupid. I was a bit low on speed here compared to what I've seen, but considering how far ahead I was, I take it. Oh, that is so nice. This was actually almost like pixel perfect. So at setup I do here, I land so that I bounce on the left wheels and it wobbles the car, and then it will tilt to the left on the second jump, and then I can land earlier here and also get a speed drift. Oh, and I got it perfect there. And even the speed drift itself was really good. And then I aim for this corner, the right wheel on this corner, and I always got a smooth landing here. Yeah, and that's what gives the speed there. And this jump is terrifying. I thought I missed this at first. I thought I missed this. So what I do here is I aim to land on that red line. And then I just slowly steer to the right as I'm going up the wall. So that I can straighten out the car. And I saw my angle here and I thought this is aiming too far left. And that's bad because then you jump underneath this block. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I need to steer right. And here I thought I was too low. I thought I was going to miss. But I adjusted barely in the nick of time. Oh my god. I need to see that again and Cam too. Like, I made that by so little. Oh my god. Look how close that is to not making it. Like that tiny adjustment back here saved the run. So I turned left as I normally do, but then I realized, hang on, I'm aiming too low. And then just barely make it. And this is really good. Very pleased with the quality of the run from here to the end. When did 12:56 happen? Like 20 minutes ago. It's actually funny watching this section now. So I had a run earlier that I crashed here. Not on a one-shot run, but I crashed into this red pole here. So I jumped so far away from it. I'm like, no, I'm not taking any chances. If I can get out of camera one, maybe it'll be easier. Then all I had to do from here was just keep it clean and do what I know how to do. And my speed here was incredible. Like, considering the circumstances. And then from here, all I do is aim. And, oh, actually, that was... How close was that? Okay, actually going over the corner here. Okay. Not dead. I didn't realize I was that close. Okay. Actually not dead. And then this side tilt, I'm like, what? What is it doing? And then it turned out to be okay. It didn't matter. And just keep it clean. Don't miss the finish. God, imagine missing the finish after all that. That would be so heartbreaking. But hey, there's the run.